Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am your host, Antoaneta. And today I'll briefly go over the importance of staying eco-friendly, and how a lot of the widely used day-to-day products harm the environment. The world we live in is precious. It's where we were born and it is all we have. It is also the world that our children, and their children's children, will grow up in. Do you really want your legacy to them to be a polluted environment that's potentially unsafe to live in? There are plenty of products that most people rely on in their day-to-day lives, which are very damaging to the environment. To name just a few: plastics, bags, bottles and cups, bleach, some air fresheners, pesticides, cleaning solutions, chemical fertilizers, and paper coffee cups are harmful to nature in a multitude of ways. No, this isn't some sort of conspiracy, or a weird 80s Bond movie. There is no evil villain, twirling his moustache, delivering a lengthy monologue concerning the dastardly nature of his deeds. You can put the popcorn and the tinfoil hats away. The reason we have a serious environmental problem is that the majority of environmentally hazardous products are simply cheaper to produce, distribute and consume. Once you understand that in a capitalist society every business exists to make a profit, it's easier to understand the context for the problem we need to solve. During 2017, for example, the UK was the 13th largest producer and exporter of global plastics. According to a study published in 2017, only 9% of plastic goods are currently recycled and more than 3/4 ends up in landfill or the environment. The study estimates that unless there are fundamental changes in the way we produce and manage plastics, the volume destined to end up in the ground or the environment will double over the next 30 years, posing serious health and environmental risks. Plastics and their negative impact on human health and the environment. Why saying no to plastics is good. Plastics. The proverbial elephant in the room. Nearly every household within the UK relies heavily on the use of plastic products. According to the independent newspaper, more than 35.8 million bottles are consumed on a daily basis within the United Kingdom. And it's not just bottles. Plastic grocery bags, plastic tea bags. We do love our tea, don't we? Plastic cups, plates, trays, cutlery and more are all adding to the growing problem. Plastic products can be harmful to the human body in many ways. PVC, polyvinyl chloride, is known to disrupt hormonal balance and, during its production and incineration, can release dioxin, a dangerous carcinogen. Polystyrene items, plastic cups, bowls, plates, cutlery, takeout bags, containers, and even egg cartons, have been reported as a possible human carcinogen by the International Agency for Research on Cancer. Plastic bottles are advertised as safe for use. What is not as widely advertised is that they are only really safe on their very first use. When used continually, they can leach a toxin in your body, causing damage. This is only the very tip of the iceberg. Everyone has to do their part. What you can do as a citizen. The only way to create, enforce and maintain an eco-friendly trend, safe for governmental sanctions, is by promoting awareness for the problem. Over the course of history it has been proven time and again that the most effective type of leadership is leading by example. Only by standing up for what we believe in can we truly make an impact. Remember, when social media wasn't a thing, when Facebook was still new, how people would simply laugh at you for asking whether they had an account. It'll just be a momentary fad, they said. Well, it has caught on, and now, having a Facebook account is the norm. Posting stories from your personal life, sharing photos of your newborn child with the world, letting everyone know what you like and dislike, how and where you spend your time. All of these things are now considered normal and the new generations adopt them without a second thought. They look back at us, wondering how we managed to get by without having this marvelous thing in our lives. This same approach can be applied to anything in the world, as long as people want something to be a thing they can, and will, demonstrate its worth simply by taking part. Isn't it our duty as caretakers of the planet to preserve the future of our planet? Earth is all we have, do not let it go to waste. Promoting the trend of protecting our world, why business leaders need to adopt an eco-friendly approach. People doing their part is important. Business leaders, CEOs and other public figures carry an even heavier burden. Remember the whole lead by example bit? The average person is a leader in their own right, a leader of their family, group of friends or a small neighborhood community. The business leader is a public figure, the face of a company, corporation or industry. They already strive to innovate in their field, allowing their clients to benefit from the latest trends and practices. Business leaders, you are already seen as people in charge. You are already promoting innovations and positivity. Promoting the trend of protecting our world is surely the next logical step. While the eco-friendly topic is vast, that's about as much as I can fit in one video. Hopefully it's enough to get you on board and interested in preserving the environment. If you're interested in learning more about the subject, I'll leave you a couple of links in the description. If you think that I missed something, or if you've got any eco-friendly ideas to share, do not hesitate to do so in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. Till next time, stay green and clean.